Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you've had a great Monday so far. Mine is already off to a little bit of a rocky start. This is the second time I've shot this video. I did it once, completely through, and then realized I had zero sound. So maybe God is saying I need to really listen to this twice to get it in my head. Maybe that's, I don't know. But here we go again. Once, the first time for y'all, twice for me. Obedience is always best. It says, Samuel said, does the Lord have as much delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than a sacrifice, and to pay attention is better than the fat of rams. It's 1 Samuel 15, verse 22. It says, God was specific in his commands to Saul, Israel's first king. Through the prophet Samuel, God had instructed Saul to go into the city of Amalek and destroy everything. So Saul went to Amalek and destroyed nearly everything. He kept the king alive as a prisoner and kept some of the enemy's best stuff. There's no such thing as partial obedience. We either obey or we don't. And in Saul's case, he did not think about that. Partial obedience. You either obey or you don't. We don't think about that. You know, somebody asks us to do something, and our parents ask us to do something, and it's, I will after I finish this show, or I will after I finish this game, or give me just a minute. Whatever it is, right? We either obey or we don't. There's no, let's look into the future thing on that, and I will here in just a second. Partial obedience is not obedience. There is no such thing as partial obedience. It says, God was displeased by Saul's actions, and through Samuel, God made clear his disappointment at Saul's decision and declared his regret at making him king. Ouch. Think about that. God made clear his disappointment. Think about God being disappointed in you. When your parents, when your family, when your friends are disappointed in you, that hurts. Think about God being disappointed in you. That's like top level stuff. That hurts just to think about. And to then think about how many times have we disappointed God. I don't even want to think about that because that hurts me. Be obedient in what God is asking of you. If you refuse and do things your way, planning to make it up to him, you'll fail. Obedience is a form of sacrifice. If you know God is telling you to do something, do it all the way. Be excited when God asks you to do something. It might be hard, it might be scary, but be excited when God asks you to do something, because when God asks you to do something, that means that he's got something planned, and he needs you to take part and be a part of the action in order to accomplish that. That should be exciting, that God wants to use you to accomplish something. So be obedient when God asks you to do something big or small. If you're obedient with small things, God can then trust you to be obedient with big things. Everyone have a great Monday. Have a great start to your week. And of course, go be the example.